Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. Today we shall be reading the last chapter from the book of Ecclesiastes. Remember now your Creator in the days of your youth, before the difficult days come and the years draw near, when you say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun and the light, the moon and the stars are not darkened, and the clouds do not return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house tremble, and the strong men bow down, when the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look through the windows grow dim. We're going to see how the last two verses in this chapter sum up the entire book of Ecclesiastes altogether. Verse 4. When the doors are shut in the streets, and the sound of grinding is low, when one rises up at the sound of a bird, and all the daughters of music are brought low. Verse 5. Also they are afraid of heights, and of terrors in the way, when the almond tree blossoms. The grasshopper is a burden, and desire fails, for man goes to his eternal home, and the mourners go about the streets. Remember your Creator before the silver cord is loosed, or the golden bowl is broken, or the pitcher shattered at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the well. Verse 7. Then the dust will return to the earth as it was, and the spirit will return to God who gave it, that is, your soul. Verse 8. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher, which may I remind you is Solomon. All is vanity. Remember, if it's not furthering the kingdom of God, then you might as well say that all is vanity. Verse 9. And moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yes, he pondered and sought out, and set in order many proverbs. Because, as we know, Solomon is the author of the book of Proverbs. Verse 10. The preacher sought to find acceptable words, and what was written was upright, words of truth. Verse 11. The words of the wise are like goads, and the words of scholars are like well-driven nails, given by one shepherd. Verse 12. And further, my son, be admonished by these, of making many books there is no end, and much study is wearisome to the flesh. And now, our two concluding sentences are here. Verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is man's all. Verse 14. For God will bring every work into judgment, including every secret thing, whether good or evil. And that concludes our reading of the book of Ecclesiastes. I hope that this reading has blessed you. Until we meet again, brothers and sisters in Christ, God bless you all.